Hello, folks. It's time to do something different. I'm basically actually, and this is getting the cat out of the bag, I'm doing the inquiry before I do the episode review. Why? Because it makes more sense and it actually will make the review at least less biased or whatever. I guess, whatever. Anyways, okay, so it's kind of crazy where it's like, oh, number one, smart on Slither. Yeah, it's like smart. I was about to say it's Japanese name, but smart on Slither. Good idea. Good job, team. Good job. You got a good idea of him hacking the Power Rangers call hotline. Smart idea. Good job, whoever thought of that. It's like, yeah, good job, whoever thought of that. Then we get to the gym. This is a gym called Hotshot Gym. Let me just tell you, the person they chose is either A, she doesn't know how to act, or B, she seems just freaking off by me. It's like, I trying to make sure that she actually is a person in here, and it's like, she's acting quite odd out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, it's like, if it was Goosebumps, you would be like, who's the monster here who's gonna kill me? She's the monster. It's like, yeah, it's like that easy and that quick. Yeah, but oh my gosh, the gym is kind of bullcrap too, where it's like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, so you have to buy a membership and you need to buy a uniform, and she's cool to actually take your stuff. So it's like, if you have a diamond necklace, which hopefully you won't do that, but it's like, yeah, it's like diamond necklace or a necklace that's maybe even a Pandora jewelry, if you got a Louis Vuitton bag, if you got a Rolex, or if you got a watch, or not a Rolex is too much, but if you got a watch, it's like, yeah, you see, she is good enough to actually just take it from you. And I'm like, whoa. Okay, that's something crazy. That is something really crazy where I'm like, whoa. Because just whoa on her whole thing. And then Zato actually bought a membership and a uniform. Where the hell is she getting money? It's like, yes, someone please tell me, where the hell is Zato getting money? I would like to see some odd jobs that Zato is doing, you know? It's like, hold on, think about this. Is that we never saw Andros needing money and stuff like that, which I guess I should watch in space sooner or later to actually get an idea. Yeah, but I know for when it comes to Orion, even though it's kind of the crappiest season, at least we know for Orion, it was the girls who bought him money for his clothes. Andros, I think he somehow got clothes because he did have civilian clothes and not his usual uniform. Zato also got normal clothes. And it's like, okay, well, Zato got normal clothes. How did that work? It's like, someone has to be giving him money. It's like, at first it's like they gave him money and now he's working somewhere and we don't get to see where he's working, but I would like to see where he's getting the money. All right, so of course, the good news is that at least since she wasn't acting genuine, you can tell, but you kind of could tell that there was something off with the damn coach. You can kind of tell that. Not to mention, again, well, Izzy got her coat ripped, and it's like, well, let me tell you, in the future, if she does get that gal pal, hopefully she knows how to sew, because you suck. It's like, yeah, because you freaking damn suck at sewing. What the that was a horrible patch job. What the is your problem? Oh my goodness. Damn. Woo, damn. And it was like the grand opening and she was hyping it up and it turns out that it was horrible. It's like, yeah, she was all up at the money dollar bill, y'all, and now she actually got a close-up of, which is like, you could actually improve it from the inside, but I doubt you can, and plus you have schoolwork to do, and also you have to train, so I'm pretty sure you don't even have the time to do the job, am I right? I'm pretty sure she doesn't have time to do it. Still, I have to question, how does Zato get his money? It's like, yeah, how does Zato get his money? And it's crazy that you actually tried to get your dad to join the gym, and now it's like, yeah, make sure you tell your dad not to do it. And apparently, I forgot his name, but the guy who actually had a watch, from his grandfather. It turns out he wasn't the only one. She got more stuff, which I figured. She got more stuff for people who actually wanted to join her gym. But her gym is nothing but a freaking damn sham. That's kind of sad. Me personally, I was kind of pushing to have Riptide Gym to be here so Riptide Gym could actually expand. But, well, considering they were trying to do this kind of scandal, I think he could have still did it if they really wanted to. They could have still done it. Because, well, Riptide Gym could easily just be nothing but because it's a big thing, but it doesn't mean that it's actually owned by the ones. It's like the corporates, yes, but it's like they could easily get someone else, thus she's there, and it's like you could just holla back at Riptide Gym, because that was in what? Beast Morphers. So if you bring it and you have an extension and then you basically call the upper heads, which means that, oh frick. And then Blaze shows like, okay, what's going on in this establishment, huh? And it's like, oh frick. It's like, hey. Oh yeah, I forgot. The worst thing that happened in this episode was the freaking dumb, stupid gag. It's like the gag just all of a sudden took this serious moment where it's like, dude, this is actually some serious storytelling. It's actually showing that you guys might be capable of doing crap. And they did this. And it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, it's like as if you had an Oreo cookie, you eat the top part of the Oreo. Delicious. The cream is so damn horrible. It's like, usually it's good, but right now it's so damn horrible that if you can slide off the cream and throw it in the trash, have the other part of the Oreo, awesome. But apparently they want to keep this going. Alright, let's finish this off, but still though, the second half is like, yes, the freaking other part of the cookie though. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You just showed that you can be funny and witty. And it's like, that means the over-the-top bull crap that you just thrown in the air totally sucks because Fun Gussie was used. Awesome. You got some fun freaking stuff going on there. And it's like, what the frick? Not to mention the interesting part is like, this is the one that you stopped from giving to Netflix, and lo and behold, there's many things that was in here. From the power-up armored move, actually get a final, which I don't think we ever saw a final before, did we? I don't think we did. Not to mention the dragon daggers, or should I say the dino daggers. Yep. Not to be confused with the tiger daggers. Was it? No, it's power daggers. Yeah. But still though, I have to say that it's like, yeah, just like, because this is after the episode. I do need more time to think about it, so we'll get a part 2, and of course, it'll be blended in. So I'll just digest what I just saw, and then I'll come back within a few days. But for you, it'll just be a second, and I'll talk more about what I figured. All right, folks, the verdict is in, and lo and behold, we got one thing to talk about, then we got something brand new to talk about where it's like, oh, good Lord. So anyways, where does this episode land? Well, I had to wait a few days, and then we get to see where it lands. This is now the #1 episode ever to have people viewing it. Yes, so it turns out that this even tops the first and second episode. This one actually got 0.37 0.37 viewership. The biggest that they ever had. Somehow they pulled it out and they were able to actually do this, which personally I would say if this one would be the one that they definitely should mark in everything. I just wish that it would have been tops though. They could have done tops, and I already said the reason why they should have did how they could have done tops, but whatever, man, whatever. So, hey, good on them. I hope they can continue the viewership here, but considering apparently Netflix actually got the first season and leaked all 10 other episodes. Yeah, it's like, thanks to Dawson, it's like, yeah, it turns out Netflix has already just all the other episodes. So it's like, oh, great. So instead of doing it at a nice pace, you're just gonna do that shit. Good for you, you piece of trash. What the fuck, Netflix? What the fuck? It's like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck? It's like, hey, there's many others who actually learned how to do once a freaking week. Apparently Netflix still does not learn how to do that. It's just like, oh, well, you guys suck. It's like, oh, well, you guys totally suck. You can't make them brace themselves. And now here we are where it's like, no need to watch the freaking TV, children. Instead, we'll just watch freaking Netflix and watch the next episode instead of actually doing it the place where it really matters the most, because Netflix does not tell shit. So it's like, yeah, we don't know how many viewership it is unless it says, oh, it's the number one thing streaming right now. Everyone is looking at this one. It's like, that's the only way how we get to know. But even then, it's like, is that really telling us much? A little bit, yes, but not too much. All right, anyways, last but not least is, well, before we talk about the newest bombshell, the story was did by Algent. He was leading it. Cat Lady was there. MT was there. And, of course, Wolfman was there. Yeah. I think I called him Wolf something else. Wolf person. Anyways, I'll just go with Wolfman Frigate. And then Jarny Hartman did the teleplay. So that's what happened. And, oh, yeah, let's see. So, yeah, October 15th. Yep, everything hit October 15th. So, a day or two ago, which is like, you guys are so damn stupid. It's like, good Lord. After we were like, oh, well, they just topped the charts. It's like, well, they're maybe not going to top the charts again because now you did this crap. Good job, idiots. Good job. Good job on this. Good job. Anyways, the craziest bombshell to end this all on is the fact that Cat Lady and Algent are not just co-producers, but they are creative directors as well. So they have the titles of creator directors and co-producers. Seriously, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but seriously, what the fuck? I really hope your new idea that you're going to do next year or when Dino Fury ends, you're going to kick them out. It's like, for the love of God, please tell me you're going to kick those two out. You gave them so much damn power. No wonder Jane and Jayborg is still in the damn show and still freaking wrecking many good episodes. It's like this episode was pretty damn good. If you didn't have Jane and Jayborg in this, I would say it actually would be a remarkable freaking episode where I'm like, even if they didn't do what I was thinking of they could have done, at least the good news is that you actually allowed the flow to continue on instead of having, commercial break. All right, now we're back. It's like, yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, creative directors along with being co-producers. That's too much power for you guys. I think MT deserves it most. It's like MT deserves it. And heck, even either Wolfman or Johnny here deserves it. It's like, y'all two don't deserve that crap. That's too much power. It's like, you wonder why Ninja Steel suffered so badly. It's because of you two. Sorry to be a jerk, but it's you two. And now they're giving you even more freaking damn power. Good Lord. Please tell me you're not going to keep them after this. Please tell me you don't. Could they actually prove themselves better? I really hope so. I really hope I could actually turn this around and basically say, okay, I was maybe wrong. I maybe misjudged them. Maybe they actually learned how to do something better. But it's like, Jane and Jayborg, sorry, if you have those guys in there and you're just using these guys, you're pretty much sucky. You don't even know like the history of Power Rangers at all, to the point of where you can't lace it up. It's like, yes, they lace it up in Beast Morphers, but there is a lot of questions about how many of the things that's in the vault was recovered. So many things that I actually have to try to explain. Instead of just, doing something different actually helps make sense. So, we'll see what happens in episode 13, shall we? It's going to follow this video.